I'm alive. Yeah, barely. A couple of emergency happened. Anyway, um, today I'm gonna draw Beast. I don't know if you guys know. Oh, hold on. I think I'm gonna bring up my reference. So let's bring up my reference and let's see. Share screen share entire screen and this one share. There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna draw uh Mastodon. Yeah, I'm gonna draw Mastodon. And he asked me to draw a beast. About this time last year at Heroes Con. If you guys don't know, I'm behind. Anyway, these are some of the references I picked up. Seems like they like to have the beast in this little format. I mean, in this little foam. Yeah, foam. In this form right here, where he's jumping, his legs are bent, barefooted. Yeah, I like this beast. Remember, what's his name? Frazier become a beast in the X-Men movie, one of the X-Men movie. Uh, this is a Beauty and Beast. I thought maybe I could get some reference from there. I could use some kind of reference from there. I don't know. Uh, he like this. I mean, Beast kind of remind me of a Wolverine, especially when I was drawing actual Dracula Wolverine, because Vampire Wolverine with all that fang and stuff. Beast has a fang too. Now, uh, Mastodon has head on, so looks like he might be going bald there. I don't know. Uh, so I'm gonna get rid of that hat and put this on him. Yeah, basically, get no. What I really like about drawing glasses, it really helps. Glasses help. Let me show you what I mean by this drawing right here. I mean this picture right here. I tilted it. I tilted the picture. Let me see if I could pick. I tilted this picture right here because I want him to have that same tilt as the beast. This beast right here, or this beast right here. You know, I want him to have that same tilt, right? So I think it might be a bit too much. I'm gonna go back right there. Now, anyway, let me show you what I mean by. Let's see. People with the glasses really helps me. Uh, you know, uh, People with glasses really help me. Orient. Glasses are really kind of cheating. When someone have glasses on, you line that up. It's because it's easier to draw these glasses than a face, right? Than eyes, and it places eyes in right spot. I mean, let me see. You got his glass comes down like this, right? Comes down like that. Oh, let me go ahead and zoom that in. Let me see if I can zoom it in here in a bit. Let me zoom it in. Everybody zoom. Hey, what's up? What's going on, all you comic book geeks? Hey, Psychedelic Comics, what's up? Ah, I'm going just hang and draw. How are you, sir? How are you doing tonight? What are you not comic book geeks? Oh yeah, it's psychedelic comics. So okay, so you're talking about including yourself. What's going on? Okay, here's my anyway. Here's a. Uh, Hi Kenneth, how are you? How are you? How are you? All right, so here's uh, my reference. Bring back my reference. See, it's the glass right here is his glasses right here, and then uh, yeah, those are about right there. You see, then little loop right there, and then glass kind of does a smaller, you know, perspective, right? That glass is easier to draw than eyes, right? Because you just need put a curve in the glasses, you know. Uh, oh, fellow, I forgot the usual fellow on that message. No problem, no problem. You know, internet is about we're trying to cut shortcut much as possible, right? Trying to cut shortcut much as possible. So, so you see it did that perspective for you there because of the glasses. You know what I mean? Then you got the ear here, right? And and because of glasses, I could see how big his nose is sideways. And because of the glasses, you know that what is it? Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe you guys know what is this thing called? This part of the nose right here. That's bridge. That's I guess that's called front. What do you call the side? The, right above. A couple of them. Anyway, looks like that part right there. He got a. Uh, it's right near the glass. Hey, Mastodon, what's up? Yeah, Mastodon, I'm drawing you, bud. I'm drawing you. Finally, finally. I, I hope you don't mind. Yeah, Mastodon. Do you remember you asked for Beast in a you asked me to draw you a beast? Do you remember at HeroesCon 2024? Uh, and well, I'm gonna make a beast out of you. I'm gonna make you a beast. You're gonna become a beast, Mastodon. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. Because uh, yeah, yeah. That Heroes Con, I interviewed you, and I don't know if you remember that or not. We badmouthed CJ together, and and we had a good interview, good laugh. And then I told you I was gonna make you a call, and no, the and and then I I say, I promise you a call. I was gonna draw you a call, and I ask you what call you want me to draw you, and you say, draw me a beast. And I said, oh, okay, uh, beast. Okay, well, uh, I just don't want to copy beast. You know, I could do it, just copy beast. But I decided that okay, I'm gonna make Mastodon. I'm gonna I'm gonna uh, fuse Mastodon to a beast, right? So, by the way, I'm sorry, Mastodon, you're gonna be opening up your mouth because the beast has, beast mouth is opened up right now. So yeah. So I'm gonna open up your mouth a little bit. Uh, all right. Yeah, I don't know if I could capture your likeness with your mouth opened up though, because if I don't, if you know what, let me go ahead and capture your likeness first. Capture your likeness first before I go modify it. I want to capture your likeness first. So here I'm gonna go ahead and capture your likeness. I'm gonna come here. Right, and then you got beer going on right off the bat. Now I'm gonna keep your beers because that's you're gonna be a beast with the beers on. I'm gonna put more hairs on you though. I'm gonna put more hairs on you on top. Get rid of that blue hat. Okay. Um, yeah, I think I'm got the ear too much over there. Wait, perspective got too stretched out here. Think about that. About right there is good enough. Right there. You gotta. Now, does a beast have a strangely shaped ear? I couldn't tell. I don't think he does. Hold on, let me see if let me look at this piece right here. Is, is this one? This one? Let's look at this. Let's look at this beast. No, this one. Yeah, that one. I'm gonna stretch him out. Oh, he does have a pointy ears, doesn't he? He does have a pointy ear. He does have a pointy ear. Okay. So this ears, Mastodon, you're gonna have a pointy ears. I'm sorry, you're gonna have a pointy ears. Pointy ears. Yeah. Yeah. Pointy ears. And I'm gonna your there's gonna be a little modification to your beard because when you become a beast, I know you got good full beard, but you're gonna have more that's gonna just stick out like this. You know what I mean? And you're gonna have. I'm sorry. You're gonna put. I'm gonna put hair on you. I'm sorry, because the beast has hair. All right. Yeah. Beast has hair. Yeah. All right. And then the hair goes something like that. Yeah. Would be something like that on there. On there. Yeah. Right now. Then yeah. I'm sure you won't mind all the muscle you're gonna gain from this. You're gonna gain some muscle today. I think. Uh, Now, because I think I because of beer, I think I was able to capture some likeness. You got this going on here on this side. You got some shade here and beard there. I'm gonna go ahead and open up your mouth now. Oh, good. I wasn't. Yeah, I noticed that your bald hair is covered up by your head, but because I'm gonna put a hair, as soon as you turn into a beast, you know you're gonna gain some hair. You know, so I put a lot of hairs on you. You know, this is free of charge, buddy. I'm giving you extra hair for free of charge. All that hair. Oh, I like seeing your hair. Well, you get a pointy ears, you know. That's what you get. That's what you get for asking me to draw a beast. But you got a hair, so that's nice, right? That's nice. So you lose some, you win some, you lose some, right? All right. I could use some eraser there. I think some. There you go. All righty. Are you going to Heroes Con, Mastodon? Are you going to Heroes Con this year? I'm not able to go this year. Hey, Gika Roscoe, how's your power? You want to come up? Anybody want to come up, by the way? If you're coming up, how do I? Oh, invite. Anybody want to come up, by the way? I forgot to do this. If you want to come up, come on up. Mascon, you want to be a better model? Come on up. If you want to draw beast with me, Roscoe, come on up. I'm sorry, I'm not going Heroes Con, but those of you going, have fun, man. Have fun. Oh, you're gonna just draw. You're not gonna You have your boot, Roscoe, or you gonna have a little boot? Roscoe, you gonna have your own art boot? Is that what you're saying? Oh, no problem, Mastodon. Uh, no problem. I um yeah, I know. You, Mastodon, you going to Heroes Con? Uh, oh, daggone it. Hey, Roscoe, next year I'm gonna go. Are you gonna go next year? Let's have a boot together, man. Maybe we could afford a boot together, man. Let's just draw over there. I don't want a comic book anymore. I just want to draw. Uh, share a boot. Maybe next year. Good. Well, I mean, not good. I mean, um, uh, I mean, misery loves company. I don't get to go, so. uh, but I'm sorry to hear it. But next year we're gonna go. Let's go next year. If we don't get a boot, I'm gonna try to steal one. I'm gonna try to steal one. If we don't get, but I'm gonna see if I can. I want to do enough drawing where I actually could have a boot by next year. That's my plan. That's my plan. And I'll be looking for a partner to go with. Because yeah, I mean I would love to have my own boot, but I don't think I have enough product, or I don't have enough drawing to justify having all the boot all to myself. Every year, Roscoe. Nice. All right. Um, Mastodon videos. I'm gonna put that video up finally, Mastodon. Now I have to open up your mouth now. I have to open up your mouth now. I have to open up your mouth now. So it's gonna go up a little bit here, and I'm gonna do some erasing of the mouth. When you open up mouth, it gets closer to your nose. Yes, somebody's here. There's Roscoe. Hey, Roscoe.
Hey, what's up, brother? How
What's
you
up?
doing?
I'm doing great. How are you doing? How are you doing?
I'm okay, man. Just I was drawing and I saw you were drawing too, so I figured why not, right?
All right. If you have a screen to share for your drawing?
No, I don't have that set up yet. No, no, I got to get all that. I'm still trying to get all my whole studio, you know, my whole setup. Still, I'm still in
Good.
the, you know, still got a couple things I still got to do in here, but that's on my list.
Good. I'm still working on mine too, actually. Um, I'm still working on. I got 2 cameras up here right now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And so, you see 2 cameras right there.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, one for like the streaming.
Right.
Another one is for just capturing if. And am I echoing?
I hear a little, but is that me? Maybe it's me.
It's okay. Then
Hello.
hello.
Because this is I've never been on this one before. Like this is
The
my
restream.
first time.
Restream.
Yeah, this is my first one restream. So I don't know. I don't know.
Was
Maybe.
I was I okay when you were watching me?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you were fine. So
Okay.
maybe it's me. Is there anyone in the chat that can tell us?
Anybody in the chat? There's a there's only one person in the chat.
Is it me?
Maybe I had
No.
like about 5 viewers before, and they disappear.
Well, I did just post this up on Instagram.
Cool.
This is it's the Tweety Bird.
Tweety
The old
Bird.
remember the Looney Tunes?
Yep. Yep.
There was an episode where uh, Tweety Bird drinks like this potion where turn like a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde type thing.
Right. Right.
So this is the character from that. So thought it
Cool.
was fun. It was a fun one. But I have this up on my Instagram, Geek Out with Roscoe. If you're interested, I have a couple of things up for sale. So
So you're gonna walk around and sell stuff at the Heroes Con?
if I can, yeah, I'm trying to sell it before.
Hey, what you want to know? Are we both of us echoing?
He said I fell
Bob,
asleep. Friggin' Bubs. Bubs will be, I think, at Heroes Con too.
Bob, you be at Heroes Con. What about Chop? Hey, Chop. Chop's here too.
Chop, what up, Chop?
Chop says, I'm here, so now awesome peeps. What do we still sound awesome though? Do we sound awesome? Or
Hey, do
are
we
we
sound
acting?
okay? Is it are we echoing or is it sound bad?
Okay,
Yeah, I just didn't.
which one of
What's up?
us is it? Is it Roscoe or is it me? Roscoe, your turn.
Hello, is it me? Am I echoing? Echo.
Oh, okay. Okay.
No?
Okay.
No echo. Sound good. Thanks,
Good.
Bubs.
Thank
Chop.
you, Bob.
Oh,
No echoes. Sounds good.
I know. Excuse my whole back here because I'm getting all my books ready for Heroes Con and all my artwork and stuff. So like my whole place is like just like all tore up and stuff. So
Do you so do you have any are you gonna shuffle comic book at all or what?
yeah, I'm looking well, there's a couple exclusives that are gonna be there this year. One by artist that a buddy of mine that I met last year at Heroes. Matt, he's Matt Wilson, he's really cool. He's got a very unique style of art. So I'll be seeing him and probably getting one of his exclusives. Um, but yeah, I'll probably be looking around. I love dollar bin diving. That's one of my most favorite things to do. I I went we were di- I was diving with Brian when we went to South Carolina Com, and I found some great books that like I had on like stuff. It's funny when you try to find stuff and you put it in your cart like on eBay and you're like, I'll get it one day, like and then but then I was there and it was like all those books that I wanted that were like 15, 10, 15, $20 I found in the 50-cent bins. I was like, it was
Mm.
awesome. So
Yeah, last year I went there. I didn't like I didn't even really a handful of books. I just interview you guys.
oh yeah. See that's the same with me. I love doing that. I love hanging with everyone. So um it's one of my favorite things. So I mean that takes up a lot of time too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But does it this have a does this have a does it resemble Mastodon?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I like that actually. It's funny that you're drawing Beast because I just looked up some reference pieces to draw Beast, but I want to draw him in like my
Cop-
kind of style. Like I'm gonna ma-
right, right, right. So, hmm. Oh,
yeah,
oh,
I like
I'm thinking Looney Tune again. What's his name? That tornado guy. What's that
Tasmanian
tornado?
Devil.
Yeah, Tasmanian Devil, maybe.
Oh yeah, I love Tasmanian Devil. Yeah, he'd be cool as Beast.
Yeah, Tasmanian Devil would be a cool beast, right?
Yeah, that's a good idea. I didn't even think of that. I was thinking of someone else.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Oh no, 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 no. That's actually pretty cool. I was thinking of someone that's blue. That's why I was gonna make Beast into the Cookie Monster.
Oh, I guess there's that uh, blue carpet guy in the. There's a blue carpet guy, isn't there? Blue carpet guy.
Blue Carpet Guy.
Yeah, he's a blue monster. He just
There's a lot of blue people.
It just looks like a rag. I mean, he just blew big mattress basically, but it's blue.
Hmm.
It, it's in a um, part of the what do you call it? Part of the Warner Bros. I mean the Looney Tune guys. Looney Tune.
Hmm. And
Uh,
he's blue.
yeah, blue carpet. Blue carpet. I don't know what to say. What else to say? He's
Blue
a freaking
Carpet.
carpet. He's just carpet.
Hmm. I don't know. Who else is here? Anyone else in the chat? Just chilling.
Yeah, yeah. Let me see if anybody else want to come up. Tell us what you guys going to do at the Heroes Con. Make me jealous as heck, why don't you guys? Let's see.
And how do you like Restream?
I actually like it.
Yeah, is it expensive?
No, it's cheaper than the freaking StreamYard.
StreamYard?
Yeah,
Oh.
you did see you see the extra camera I have on
Mm-hmm.
stream. This is a basic package.
Mm. Okay.
StreamYard, you had to pay extra for the extra camera. Uh, these guys for your standard package, um, you get a you get a and then your layout is. I mean, don't you think our layout is? Don't you like this bigger face? You know, I mean,
Oh yeah.
we have the option to getting really small. We could do that, right?
Oh, that's cool too.
But uh, this this setup is like we have a, I don't know, it just seems to have we have more option,
Yeah, this is wild.
you know. And since so you know, so you could have a this big size image of whoever is talking, right? And two of you on the top like that, and then if I want to do that, I go okay, you know.
That's wild. That's cool.
Yeah,
Hmm.
and I mean the first of all the Streamyard screwed me over,
Mm.
and I already negotiated with them, and they decided that oh no, we're not going to let you have multiple streams unless you buy the premium package. And I said that was like, man, I already made a deal with you guys. Come on, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I quit StreamYard too. Too expensive. Too
Yeah,
freaking expensive for me.
yeah.
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Yeah. If I'm making money at this, okay, I understand, but I'm not making money on these guys. I mean,
Oh yeah, absolutely, Norman. 1,000,000%. I'm in the same boat as you. Like, if I was making money, or if like, like if people like did super chats or something to support where I could pay for it each month, then maybe I would. But again, I mean, am I really gonna have like 10 people on? I mean, I guess if I did like my night hangout like I used to, I liked having a lot of
hey,
people, but
what happened to that? What happened to that art thingy, man? We used to enjoy that art thingy, man.
between the lines, it's coming
Yeah,
back. Yeah,
it's
no,
coming
I
back.
just I no, I mean I had a lot of stuff happen to me. Well, you had a lot of stuff happen to you too, but I ended up losing my house. My house got damaged during the hurricanes and stuff, and
Oh my
too
goodness.
expensive to repair it, and it was too expensive to live in Florida. Like, I mean, it's ridiculous there. So we ended up having to pack up and move here to South Carolina. So, so that I
Oh,
had all that going on, and then my health was horrible. I was on uh, medication that wasn't working for me, and then side effects hit me real bad, and like got me real sick, and I wasn't drawing at all, Naman. Like I wasn't like I couldn't draw. I couldn't hold a pen. I couldn't hold a pencil. My hand was so weak. Um, I was going to physical therapy
my goodness.
because I couldn't I couldn't lift my hand up to feed myself.
My goodness.
Yeah, so
Oh,
I got real bad where like my arms were locked, and I couldn't like lift up my hands to like feed myself and stuff. So it got really bad. It got kind of bad for a little bit, but now I'm on new medication. I'm doing much better.
oh my
Um,
goodness.
and now I've been drawing like a maniac.
Oh, maniac?
Well, you know how it is, Naman. You know what I mean? Like you want to draw, but
Uh,
like you have to wait until you can get back into the swing of things, and then when you do, then you're like, oh man, I gotta draw this, I gotta draw that, I gotta draw this.
so, how
So
about your hands? How's your hand doing?
they're doing good, like I mean, with all the drawing I've been doing lately and stuff, I mean, my hands have been doing pretty well. And that's why like I've been trying to knock out commissions and stuff. And I don't know if you saw, but I did one for John's Comic Book Kids and No Good Comics.
Uh huh.
I did that. No, the New Mutants Demon Bear cover. Did you see that?
No, you have a.
I have it right here. This is a full. Where am I going?
Cool. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Hey, that's not a cartoony at all.
Yeah, it's the Demon Bear. I did
Man,
the little Sienkiewicz with the like the claws and the sun and stuff. But
all
then I
right.
got the team down here.
Yeah.
So
So
yeah.
that's not cartoony. You're going different style on that one.
Oh, I can, I can, like I love cartoons. Like that's my thing. But yeah, the guy, like some people are like, oh man, that's not in your wheelhouse. And I was like, well, I can. But
Yeah.
yeah, so this is
Well,
actually this was given away tonight over on their channel. This was just given away.
oh
So
wow.
yeah, yep.
Did John pay for it?
Huh?
Did John pay for it?
Yeah. John and No Good. Yep. They commissioned me,
Oh, okay.
and you know, but do you remember Jennifer? Comics Will Break Your Heart. She just passed recently.
Oh, she had a cancer and passed away. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I literally was like, I told him because this like the end of last year.
Uh-huh.
So what I did was I told him I was like, I said, hey, I said, what you're gonna pay me, I said, take half of that and donate it, over to Jennifer,
Mm,
to because she had a GoFundMe to help her pay
oh,
for like her treatments and stuff. So
right.
but she was always, she was one of the first people I remember here on watching on here on YouTube, So
Right.
it was really, really upset. I was really upset when she passed. It was very, very sad. But like I said, what I made from that because I know John was a big advocate and was a really close friend to her. That a lot of he was always helping with the GoFundMe and stuff. So that's when I told him I was like, hey man, take half, give it to donate it to Jennifer, and then I was like and then you just pay me the other half, and so but I just it's just rest in peace, Jennifer, and that's again cancer, took away Jennifer way, 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 way too young. But again, cancer, what a motherfucker. Um, you know, um, Comics Curing Cancer will be at Heroes Con. So make sure you guys are trying, or if you want to, please donate and get those Comics Curing Cancer art books. Go and get some go and get that their merchandise, just try and help out any way you can or just donate, you know what I mean? So but we all got cancer kicks all of our asses in some kind of way.
I
So
had a I had a my wife had something growing on from her nose. So we had a scare. Uh, we had to take it to test. It turns out, thankfully it was a malignant. We call it
oh
malignant.
okay.
Yeah, yeah, but yeah, cancer. There's a that's another thing I noticed. Ever since I had my stroke, before I had this, whether I I didn't admit it, but I had this invincible mentality, right? Nothing bad's gonna happen to me,
Well, a lot of men do.
and then that hits you, and you go, "Holy cow!" Bad thing could happen to you. Bad things could happen anytime, right? You know, I could go tomorrow. I mean, what the, you know what I mean? I could go tomorrow. I mean,
Very
there's
true.
there's nothing that prevents you. There's nothing in the universe. Yeah, there's nothing in the universal law that says, "Oh, non-man's going to be here tomorrow." Guaranteed.
So true. That's why they say, what do they say? Carpe diem. You know, live. Seize a day. You never know. So
I'm
you just never
going.
know. It's your time. I know it sucks, but it's true.
Yeah, and man, when someone like that young lady passed away, I mean, you know,
age doesn't matter. Like, cancer don't care.
Right.
I mean, one thing that I do did feel a little bit different about cancer and my stroke is that cancer is something that I could do nothing about, but my stroke was kind of self-inflicted. I could have prevented it.
Right. I mean, yes and no. You know what I mean? It's there's certain things that yeah, okay, you're supposed to stay away from this or not do that. But again,
Yeah,
we're
I
all
know.
humans.
You know, don't stay up at night with the CJ doing insomniac shows. And drinking beer all the time and argue with them and there's that, there's so I blame CJ for my stroke. It's a
Oh
CJ.
my God. Oh my God. There it is, folks. It just came out. There it is. CJ's to blame.
CJ's to be blamed.
But to be honest, Naman, I'm so glad that you're back and you're doing better, brother.
No, thank you, man. Thank you. And um, that's I'm doing more live stream right now because and I'm just so I'm trying to catch up with my drawing myself.
Right.
Uh, I try to I think he needs more beer. Um,
Yeah, give him more beard.
yeah, give him more beer.
Yeah, he's got a pretty big beard, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's got a yeah, and, Mastodon's got a big beard. I met him last year at Heroes Con.
yeah. Well, basically, in all the interviews I did with these guys, I'm finally finishing up. I got Mastodon tomorrow. Then I'm going to do. I think that's it. I think. Oh no, Durs. But I don't have to draw anything because Durs already gave him my car. But
Oh, I have your drawing still from 2 years ago. You know
huh?
that when we were sitting at the table.
Uh-huh.
Hold on, I have it right here. I just found it the other day.
CJ's blaming me for my mercy. Hey, what's worse, Urso or stroke, man? Jesus.
Yeah, check. This is what you drew for me.
Wale. Back up a little bit.
Hold on. Let me pull it out of here.
You know what? You know what? You know what? I decided. Okay. You know what? So I have this. I have this. I have this delusion, right? I have this delusion. It is turning out to be a delusion. I had this delusion that my stroke has taken my artistic skills, right? And I was so good before, and I lost it all with my stroke. Now you guys are showing me this stuff, and I'm going, oh, I was pretty bad to begin with.
Hell no.
I wasn't all that great to begin with.
Get out of here. Well, you did this in this was. You remember you were just what you were doing was just pen. You didn't want to do pencil. Like you were just like, I'm gonna just do it pen. Like,
Yeah.
who was that one artist that passed?
Kim Jong-gi.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and so and then I think that's what you did here, and and then but yeah, that's but you did it like in like a minute or two because you were just doing them for everyone real quick at the table.
Yeah,
You were just like, and then CJ was like, what? I did that. I was the first one to buy the cards to do this, and then you copied me, and then you guys oh man. And you guys are arguing the whole time about that. Oh gosh, you guys are hilarious.
Hey, Cliff.
What up, Cliffy?
Hey, here's the link if you guys want to come up. Oh man. Hey,
look on the back here is when we went to go see the Flash. Is the ticket?
Oh.
That was the same year. That was awesome.
So that was a couple years ago, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it was 2 years ago. 2023. No.
Yeah.
2022. No. Yeah, 2023.
Look, he was so upset. He was so upset. I stole his freaking thunder.
Oh, he's so upset now. He's like, I'm leaving.
I was the first. So what? Hey, look. I steal stuff. If I don't have a boot, I steal it. If I don't have a good idea, I steal ideas.
It is true. Totally my booth now. That was funny. That was a good time. Oh man. That was still a lot of people's highlight when you just took over the booth and you're like, oh yeah, it's my booth now, and everyone's like, what? That was great. People still talk about that every year. Last year people were talking about it. That was great.
Oh my goodness. Oh gosh.
E-Man's gonna be there. E-Man?
E-Man?
Yeah.
He's like a little kid at the candy store, sounds like. Because I saw him in the chat, and he's like, he was nonstop.
Oh man, yeah, he's pumped. Yeah, there's a lot of people that are excited. Cliffy will be at Heroes too. It's crazy. I'm excited.
I'm gonna miss the kid. Cliff would have been Cliff would be fun to hang around with.
Oh yeah.
I feel like I don't know. Have you hang around with Cliff before?
No. This will be the first time I'm meeting him. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cliff, are you the same like you're at the? Are you live same? Are you same as live or? Because some people, he could be just a very quiet person live.
No, I bet you he's probably probably very outgoing and just an awesome ball of awesomeness. Just about to pick
Just about to pick the winner of your.
Oh, okay. Oh, let me go on. I thought it was already done. Wow, I forgot that show does go kind of late. Let's see who find out who wins.
I'm going to be such a disappointment.
Let's see.
Hey, Cliff, only way you're going to be disappointment is because we are so hyped up about meeting you. You know what I mean?
I'll be right back.
We are so hyped about meeting you, bud. So that's the only reason. But I'm not a quiet person. Yeah, well, Cliff, you didn't have to tell me that. You didn't have to tell me that. Don't worry. We already knew this, okay? You don't have to volunteer that kind of information. We already knew. Like, we didn't know. We didn't know Cliff was not a quiet person. I don't think we're gonna make that kind of mistake, Cliff. I really doubt it. Okay, wait a second. I think his hand's gonna be about right here. I think this orientation is a bit off. You guys messed me up. I'm blaming you guys. You guys messed me up. The arm should be right here, and yeah, this face is. See, I got used to drawing straight. Oh man, it has to be. It has to be like this. It has to be like this. Face has to be like that, man. Oh man, and it should be right here and right here. Yeah. Hmm. 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 And then it goes up here. Yeah. His shoulders are all up. His shoulder is right here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like that. Yeah, and like that.
You know, you got to draw breasts now for Jackson. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw. What was he? I thought I said learning to draw breath. So.
I know.
Hmm.
But yeah,
Hey,
they're
Jack.
about to pick the winner over there on over on John's Comics with Kids and No Good.
Oh yeah, right now
Yeah, they're actually doing it live right now. They're about to pick the winner
you can go.
here in like the next I guess the show. And no, I mean I'm just in the chat. I just got it pulled up because I'm just curious who I got to send it to. But it's that
Hmm.
one I just showed you. You know, the one that you were like, oh, it's not too cartoony. You know?
You're going to show that again, so that
Yeah.
everybody here, they get to vote for it.
I don't know. I don't know if you have to like go like I don't know if there's like if you have to be a member or something. I don't know, but or if you have to like you know if you got to put a hashtag. But they're over there right now. But this, like I said, this is the one that I'm giving away here.
They see, yeah, there's a
Took me a while.
comic.
See,
John's. If you go there, John's comic right now. They're doing
yeah, actually, they're on No Good Comics channel right
no
now.
good. Oh no, Justin's channel. Justin's channel.
Yeah, Justin. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
but
they're
this is
stretching
what-
it out.
This is what you can win. There.
You know, Justin's channel. Justin is a just no good comic. No good comic.
Yep.
KNOW, not NO, not no good comic.
It's KNOW.
Okay, no.
Oh, they got it
No.
up right now on the thing. They're about to. I guess they're about to do it.
Yep.
Oh, I guess. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of entries on this wheel. They're about to do a wheel.
Huh?
Let's see.
Because right now it's in order again, and I'll show you guys. I'll just do a
Let me see if give me a link that I could watch it here.
And we even include the ones that
Okay.
so
Yeah.
okay, so we're gonna shuffle 5 times and
Let me
Oh,
see if I can
shit.
see that.
Roscoe's gifts. So here we go. 1
Oh, it's about. I don't know if you get it in time
and 5 for season.
because they're about to
5.
do it right now.
Again, thank you everybody for your support for the show. Make sure you show love and support for Roscoe. Here it is, the winner.
Uh-oh. The winner.
The X-Men giveaway.
And if you need a Sedita-shaped, L-shaped farmhouse desk,
Who's it going to? Magic Lasso.
The Magic Lasso.
Oh, Magic Lasso won. Okay, congratulations, Magic Lasso.
like I can't win anything. I'm not gonna win anything. And then boom, he got his second win.
I need Ryan, you know, you
Yeah, that's awesome. I like him. He's good people. Very cool.
Yeah. Let me look at your thing again. Did you have any DC characters? Wonder Woman?
I'm sorry.
Did didn't he don't he like a Wonder Woman? Magic Lasso?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah,
You have
that's probably his probably most favorite character. Probably, I'm gonna say.
yeah, I think he's
Actually, you know, it's funny. I just did a Wonder Woman piece like a month ago, and it was Street Sharks.
so are you making any are you being more productive now? Are you getting more commission?
Uh, well, I'm actually, well, since I was out, I couldn't draw. My hand was, you know, couldn't
Right.
draw anything. So the
Uh-huh.
commissions that I had were on hold. So what I did was I just, you know, that's why my commissions are on hold right now. Is because I'm just trying to play catch up now. Is like getting all the ones that I, you know, some the ones that I started thinking I was going to have finished, and the ones that I didn't even get to finish. You know, so that was, but I have one that I'm working on that I will have done by this weekend, and so I'm pumped for that.
Cool.
And I can't show it though. I wish I could.
Oh, because the guy don't want to see your progress. Don't want to see your progress.
Yeah, basically. Well, I mean, you know, a lot of times people don't want to see it until it's done. So,
Ah,
but
yeah, yeah. They don't want to see the progress. They don't want to see the progress.
right, yeah. So, but yeah, that one's. But I can tell you what I'm working on. I'm working on the Mad Hatter.
Ah, is it gonna be fusion?
What?
Is it gonna be another fusion or just Mad
No,
Hatter?
nope. It's just my take on the Mad Hatter.
Ah,
So it's not any kind of no. I didn't do any kind of mashup.
no
Um,
match.
nope, just straight up. Um, I took um, I took pieces and elements of all the Mad Hatters because it's Batman Mad Hatter though. That's the one I'm working on. The Batman's villain Mad Hatter. So
Okay.
I took all the different Mad Hatter villains, and even I used like reference from the Mad Hatter Alice in Wonderland. And
So
so I
there is
used,
kind of fusion, kind of.
well, yeah, but I mean, I just created my own,
Oh, I
you
see.
know.
Yeah.
So I mean, like I'm just saying, like I just saw all of them, and then I was like, okay, because the one that's from the animated series is just I don't know, he looks a little too doofy for me. I don't know if that's he just kind of looks, he's got
Yeah.
a big honker, a big nose. So I kind of
Mhm.
went with that, but it's not like crazy overkill like the one from the animated series. But anyway, it's I love it. I mean, I'm loving it so far. I mean, I hate to say, be like a jerk and saying, oh, this is great, but it's true. I really dig it, and I'm like, man, I'm Rob, you're not gonna get it. Sorry, no.
Oh man. Oh.
But it's a Batman and Robin cover, and I'll tell you, Naman, it's a full wraparound.
Do you have some commission already sold at the Heroes Con, or you expect to sell some more at the Heroes Con?
I'm hoping. Well, like I said, I have the ones up for sale on my Instagram right now. But
Uh-huh.
if they won't sell, then I definitely will be bringing them with me to Heroes Con to sell.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Yeah, because I've done that before where I didn't sell it online, but then I brought 10 10 to 12 pieces of artwork with me, and then I ended up selling like 8 pieces while I was there. So but what's really cool is that I'm able to see people that I actually finished artwork for, so I don't have to mail it to them. I can just hand it to them. So
Right.
that's great.
Yeah, that's also it saves them money too, right?
Exactly. Well, a lot of it is a lot of it's was stuff that I drew for people, and like, like or if I drew something like like Lady Fantastic's going to be there,
Yeah.
and so I'm bringing the art piece that I did with her on Between the Lines,
Hmm.
and it was Gandalf, Gandalf from Lord of the Rings
Oh yeah.
as a hot dog. So I
Matt
did
will
it.
love it. Matt will love it. Is Matt gonna be there?
No, no. Oh, I don't know. I don't think he is, but who knows? He's sneaky. I don't know.
uh,
We'll see.
uh,
He hasn't been really collecting that much anymore. So,
yeah, but hot dog,
oh
definitely
yeah,
gonna.
I know. Well, it's funny is Shop. Shop, right? Shop for Comics.
Yeah, yeah.
He made a picture for me and Matt, and I'm Colossus and he's Wolverine,
Uh-huh.
and we're doing the fastball. The fastball throw, but I think we both have like hot dogs or something in the picture, and he made it especially just for us. Louis is bringing it for me to Heroes Con, so
Oh my
I'm excited. I can't wait to see that.
goodness.
I'm so excited. I
I'm
mean,
gonna, I'm gonna so freaking miss you guys. I'm gonna
I
so
know.
freaking. So
My
man.
dad, my dad's going again with me, and he was funny. He goes, "Is Naaman going?" And I was like, "I don't think he's going here." And he's like, "Ah, all right." So,
Man, man.
yeah, my dad will be going again with me this year. So, but the good thing is we finally, I I got a hotel that's literally like right, like just like a block, from the convention center.
Mhm.
So I'm like right there. I'm just happy that I could just walk out of my hotel and walk right there now and not have to get in a car or get an Uber and have to be drove all the way there. And then if I want to, I can get something and then I can just walk it right to the hotel room.
Yeah.
So,
Dang
I
it.
mean, I can't
Man,
afford the Westin.
oh, but everybody's gonna be partying at the Mustin at night, right? Don't they? You guys got that planned out too. You guys got new. Where are you guys going at night?
Um, I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember where, but I think it's like across from my hotel, which works out real well because I think it's all in this like same area. They were able to find a place because I think the place, remember when we went to the first year,
Yeah.
or 2 years ago, I think that place closed down. So,
Do you maintain your weight loss?
yeah, yeah, I did gain a little bit, being, after the move and stuff and kind of settling and, like, not like having anything and eating. Like here, it's like a lot of like fried foods and stuff, and like so we were eating out a bunch. So I ended up gaining like I don't know, like 12 pounds, 15 pounds back.
Uh-huh.
But I mean, overall, I'm still down 155 pounds.
Well, that's good.
Hi,
That's good.
Cliff. Cliff, I can't wait to see you. It's gonna be wild.
Good
Have
night,
a good
Cliff.
night.
Have a good night, Cliff. Man.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I'd keep my camera on, but I just like you're gonna see like my ear, and I'm like, I don't like that.
Oh, because you joined? Because you joined?
Yeah, because I'll be drawing over here. But you know what? Let me see if I can set something up where you can maybe see what I'm drawing. Oh no, you can't see what I'm drawing. What am I saying? I'm drawing this thing from for the person. For Rob
Why,
Fats.
why that dump allowed down? What's that mean?
I wonder why the dump allowed down. What?
What's that mean?
I don't know. Hey, one. It says. What does he say now? Free
Frisky.
place an hour just for a drink. What is he drunk? He's drunk. Oh, oh, is he? Oh, I think I know what he's. Is he talking about the place where we went to and he was getting the drinks and he recorded us dancing and stuff? Remember the video, Naman, of you doing the worm?
Oh yeah, the one.
You know, I still have that on my thing. Wow, look at this guy. Old Wolf is in the building. Old Wolf, what are you doing? You put the link in the chat. Come on, hang out, man.
This hey, hey, I have a what do you call it? Let me see.
Show him what you're drawing. Show Mastodon and the Beast. Show him what you show me reference pictures.
Oh yeah, okay, hold on. There's
I know me and Mastodon have quite almost the same beard going on. Oh, I'm sipping. Of course you are. What else is new? Closed, not allowed. What? This guy is trashed.
commentary. What are you talking about, man?
I don't
Hey,
know. Is he talking about the bar, the one when we went to? Remember that when we were all dancing? They ended up closing that down. Did you hear that, Naman?
the strip bar or what?
No, no, not that one. No, the first place you came to, the cigar bar.
Oh, that one. Oh yeah. Well, that's
Yeah, they ended up
is
closing
that,
that
is
down.
that the one that they put something in. What's his name? Put it in our friend's drink.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was that. Yep, that same night.
Yeah.
Yep, that was wild. That was wild. Let's see if I can set something up here. Let me see. Oh no, shit! What do I keep saying that for? Oh, maybe I can put this. Hmm.
Oh, let's see. Let me see if I could. Um, that's. I think I do have a more anxiety problem nowadays. I am more critical, and I'm not willing to make mistakes.
Oh yeah.
I need to be. Don't, I mean, Slippy say something about you gotta make a mistake, and you just gotta make mistake, you know.
Hmm.
And and that's right. I gotta make a mistake. I gotta make a mistake and just do it. You know what I mean? Anyway. So if so this it shouldn't be like this. It should be this way. It should be like something a little bit. You know. Hey, Aaron,
Rad, what up, dog?
you coming up? You join with us? Uh, does does it look like a mastodon? That's first thing I needed to do is to make sure this looks like a mastodon. Beast part I could I could fudge it, but making it look like a mastodon is it's hard to do. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just happy accident. I'm gonna have a lot of lucky, happy accidents.
Mhm.
All right. Well, that's now what I'm doing is I notice I make a lot of mistakes when I'm going with the ink right now. But looks like I was okay with it making that kind of mistake. People, you know what I mean? How am I gonna be? How long? What time is it? I'll be until 12.
Let's see. What do I got to do here?
Hey, hey, look, there's Luke.
Yo, what up, Lo?
Look. You gonna come up? All right. I'll be here. I'll be on for 45 more minutes, guys. So come on up. Uh, do I have a Mastodon? Do I have a Mastodon? Oh, okay. How do I do that? How do I? There it is. Okay, there it is.
You think you left me waiting long enough?
Hey,
I was
look.
down there.
I
I
didn't
was
see
down
it.
there. I put a message telling me let me in.
I just saw it. Just came up. It's computer delay, man. Computer delay. Don't blame me.
Bullshit.
Yeah, it's just computer, man.
Yeah,
Don't
freaking
blame
diva.
me. You're always blaming me. You always
Yeah.
make
Hey, what up, DJ?
You believe this diva made me wait?
where's the look? Where's the look at?
By the way, I'm not drunk. I did a typo. For
Where's
some
look?
reason, Google decided to change closed into allowed. Why? I don't know. Because it's Google. That's why. I met the place that we went to for that. Remember we went to the dinner that night? That freaking House of Pancakes, 1,000 Beers place. What was it called?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
you
yeah.
remember we went there and they literally would make us wait for like a freaking hour for one drink.
Oh, that was ridiculous.
There's look.
They were awful, awful. So good on them for closing. We're loco. Where'd you throw the loco?
Where's the
Loco.
logo?
Loco.
Oh, I see.
Oh, he's back.
Don't you know I'm loco?
I've been back there for almost 45 minutes.
Oh my
What?
Yeah. Exactly.
Yo.
Dang it.
Look, I even finished the drawing.
Oh my
I'm
god.
telling you, the worm's a freaking diva. He makes everybody wait in the green room.
Dang it.
Blame me for his stroke.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a freaking CJ's fault that I have a stroke.
That's right.
No, it's not CJ's fault you have a stroke, damn it.
Don't let CJ cause stroke, okay? That's what I'm saying.
Do you know how many holes you caused in my stomach? How many ulcers?
What do you call it? What do you call it? Those what's the smoke? You know what's that? General. What is that called? Who's that guy called General? What? The cigarette has a little message in the General Surgeon, right? General Surgeon.
Surgeon General.
Surgeon General, yeah. Surgeon General say associating with the CJ cause you stroke. So beware.
Yeah, Surgeon General warning. Ramen causes you worms.
Hey, Christina. Hey, Sleepy.
So you're not going to Heroes as well, huh?
Me?
Yeah, you.
No, I'm not going.
Meh.
I can't.
I'm gonna use you as an excuse for me not going.
Yeah, and I cannot go to Heroes Con because CJ gave me a stroke.
No, I did not give you stroke.
Thanks a lot, CJ.
Yeah, that's it. It's all CJ's fault. If I didn't stay up at those, Insomniac,
You remember how many beers we used to drink on those Insomnia?
yeah. See, he miss it.
I didn't tell you to go drink the beers. You know what to drink the beer. We even went on night road trips to go get beer in the middle of Insomniac.
That is
I wasn't the one that told you go get your beers. You wanted them. Your weird worm beers that you used to get in the middle of the night.
Is that a commission piece? That thing?
No, it's my practice piece.
What do you used to drink? Yingling. That's what he used to drink.
It's what? A practice piece?
Yep.
Can I see it again? Because that was dope.
Hey.
What are you practicing for, Bloke? Who is that?
I have 50 cards I got to do, and that one of those 50 cards consists of the thing. So I've been drawing just to get the color tones and stuff like that. I figure
Very
myself.
good.
What
Well, I can't do them on camera because I get in trouble.
It's a Marvel piece?
Yeah.
Very cool.
I'll show it to you on the off air, but I can't show it on camera just in case.
I understood.
I love the thing. Ben is the dude.
Yeah.
He's actually one of my favorite characters to draw.
It's crazy. I've never drawn him yet.
Oh, he's a lot of fun, especially when you
I love drawing the thing because you can go wild drawing those rocks.
Yeah,
That looks cool. Huh?
right.
Yeah,
So just
that is dope. Yeah,
Pretty cool.
when you draw him, CJ, do you give him like the big visor, like
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
Adams
I draw.
does?
I draw classic Kirby's thing when I draw him.
Yeah.
Either that or I also like drawing like the soft rock thing, like the original, like before he like got that visor and the harder rock look, where he's like mushy looking rocks.
Yeah.
I like even drawing that, you know.
He looks like formed sweet potatoes.
Yeah, exactly. He looks like a turd that he like molded into a human.
I hated that.
I love drawing him though. It's so fun to draw him.
I bet.
Well, Rad,
To be
Aaron, what are you doing, Aaron?
I'm just watching you guys.
Huh?
you're not working on anything. This might be
chilling.
the first time I've seen you come on screen and not actually be working on something.
yeah.
Well, I was playing games all day today. Rainy day.
So what
I'm
do you
just
think about
getting
the
woke
worm?
up.
So, Rad, what do you think about the worm blaming me for his stroke? Propaganda, right?
Hell no.
Possible.
Propaganda.
It's CJ's fault.
Yes, it is,
You
CJ.
guys
Thomas
know what? You know what? You guys
to make
know.
shirts. It
Freaking
was CJ's.
propaganda, man.
Yeah.
It's always propaganda with you.
Why am I not surprised that Ross like his thing? I mean, I gotta like his thing. I mean,
Can you see
Listen,
this on camera?
Everybody should like their thing.
yeah.
Yeah, we can see it, Roscoe.
That doesn't come out as good as I just hoped. Get out of my
Oh.
way, GI Joes.
Looks good.
That's good.
The Beetlejuice
Are you
snake.
gonna do something on the background or just the worm?
No, this is just the back of the cover. This is just like, I can't let a cover, go, like a back of a cover go blank.
Yeah.
Like when I did Comic Journey, when he bought that piece from me, the back, nothing was done on the back, so I did his logo as a
Yeah, that was pretty
demo.
badass.
Yeah. So a lot of times if you ever buy a cover from me, then there's usually something on the back.
Very cool.
I think your devil piece, and honestly, I love that one. But I still like my favorite tribute piece to me was the one that Ryder ever made with the finger pointing. I love that thing.
With the which one?
He made like a image of myself like pointing out and smashing shit and like the Kool-Aid Man on it. It was so good. So good. Next time I do a stream, I'm gonna pull that out. Hey, you know what? Next time I do a stream, I'm gonna pull out all the tribute pieces that people did to me to tell me how great I was by drawing them. And it'll be great. It'll be a tribute to Journey show.
There you go.
There you go.
And I'm gonna oppose that show with the Blame Journey show.
No playing Journey show.
Blame Journey show.
And I'm gonna tell everybody how you gave me like multiple ulcers, and I have to drink my Lanta every day because of you.
Clean Journey show.
Blame everything on Journey show.
Freaking
Johnny
propaganda.
If he
Where did I
doesn't
see
call
that?
us,
Where did I
Huh?
see that? I just recently saw somebody show your piece. What the fuck should show? I feel like I just saw somebody showing your piece on a stream.
piece of
What the
what?
hell was- That piece, that specific piece. There you
You
go.
also
There you go. That's a nice looking spawn over there.
Journey approved.
I drew this. I started it in church.
Yeah, but no. Like today, yesterday, I remember somebody showing. Who the fuck was showing your piece? Oh, Bronze. I think it was Bronze Age Nerd.
Oh yeah, that's
Bronze
right.
Age
That's
Nerd?
right.
Okay.
I remember you started that, but I never saw the finished piece. And how you call it? Bronze Age Nerd was showing community art, and he
Did
showed
they
your
show
piece
my
off.
piece?
Well, listen, your piece is a little private. Are we gonna really show that for the public to watch?
Did
No,
you show? Did you show Loki's thingy?
Don't show my thing. I can't be showing my thing. My wife's gonna get angry if I start showing my thing.
He doesn't like it when you call it a thingy.
They put
He
your
doesn't
thing
like it when
away.
you call it a thingy.
That's a good Magneto.
Commission piece.
That looks
That's
good.
what
And
it
that,
is.
Oh,
There's
cool.
you know what's really cool about that piece? The fact that you use yellows in the background, where normally people use blues and purples.
I noticed you use
Oh,
yellow a
okay.
lot. You like yellow.
I like the yellow. It's a nice warm color. It makes everything pops.
Mhm.
I use a lot of the light. Like if you use the green and stuff, there's some subtleties. It's the camera is just washing it out, but once you get it in your hand, it's got a nice feel to it.
Roscoe, remind me what piece did you give him? I don't remember if they showed you. I remember showing something of yours, but I don't know if it was this week or last week.
Was it a
Did you
monkey?
Uh, no, I saw Mad Monkey Love. Somebody showed his monkey. Who got his
Oh,
monkey?
his monkey.
Yeah.
You know who Ben is?
Oh, that's cool.
Ben Parker.
Yeah, Ben. Yeah.
Ben Parker
Yeah.
Doodles.
Yes, Ben Parker. So I asked him. He asked me to draw him a Darth Vader, and in middle of drawing this, I realized, oh no, Darth Vader mask only comes out in two parts. Not, it doesn't come out like this. I mean, it doesn't come out like this. It has to be front-loaded mask. So I'm busting it up instead now.
You like front loading it?
Huh?
There's a lot of
drawing
detail in
front
it.
loaded?
Then
No. Look, who did you send your monkey to?
this is
Actual
Somebody sent my
Dracula.
monkey too.
actual Dracula. Yeah.
Luke
Yeah,
gave
I
a
like the
monkey to
ink one
somebody.
you did.
Huh? And this is going to be
Oh,
Wanda from
Scarlet Witch.
yeah. But this going to go to G-Man. If once I ink it.
This is what is it, like kabuki style, huh?
Asian
Very
style Wanda.
cool. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
G-Man loves the redheads.
He does. Who doesn't?
My mom was a redhead.
What monkey did you do, Roscoe?
This monkey.
Yeah, he did show it actually. Yeah, yes, he did. Primordial. Simpson Primordial. He did show it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's actually why I mentioned it
I
earlier.
love the shading in that.
Like I'm kind of digging the new style you're taking with your art. I don't know if you're noticing like there's really subtle changes that you've been doing lately with your shading, or I don't know if you've been doing it on purpose or subconsciously.
I've just been doing it more. So I guess it's
That's what I asked Roscoe. If Roscoe is what's wrong? His hands are getting better. I hope.
yeah, they feel better than they have been in the last 8 months.
You think that's because you lost some weight, or is that how's it better?
Well, I'm on a new
how's
medication.
that gonna affect his hands? Like his hands got fat. Like what the hell does that mean?
But what?
My hands were really fat. No, I'm just kidding.
How's the weight help with the
What
joint?
do you use on that?
Hey, Roscoe,
Roscoe?
what do I do? Just blame on CJ. Hands are
All
messed
right,
up.
all right, it's my fault Roscoe lost the weight, okay? What the fuck?
That's right.
On that Primordial, Roscoe, was that just pencil or was it marker and ink? How did you do that black and white?
It was just Sharpie. I usually use microns, but I use these new Copic. These beautiful, amazing things. Have you seen these Copic multi-liners?
The Copic
Yeah,
liner.
I love these
Yeah.
a lot more because they're easier to erase. I feel like my microns disappear. But anyway, yeah, I just use that, a black Sharpie and a black color pencil. And that's it.
Dude,
Oh,
honestly,
and
it
then-
looks like you did the whole thing with
Wow.
ebony pencil.
Looks great. Good
It
shading.
just sold too. Someone just bought it.
Oh, it's a fantastic piece.
Nice.
I'm shocked it didn't sell immediately as soon as you
Right.
finished it.
But then I used yellow marker for the Simpsons logo. So
Very cool.
that was the only color I wanted to use on it.
Very cool.
Thanks. Yeah, I really dug this piece a lot. I thought this was fun. And then I just did this Helga from Hey Arnold as Erica's daughter. And I thought that was a fun one too.
You got some more to the show,
I'm wondering,
That is
Aaron?
I tried to maximize my window on Restream, and now I can't mute myself or scroll or change nothing. I'm stuck. It's like it's
That's what
froze.
you get for trying to max yourself.
I shouldn't have done that.
Well,
I love
are
that
you
one.
guys
Is that Krampus?
are you guys gonna vote for the CGC awards this year?
Oh, that's a Wendigo. What about awards?
Awards. Are you gonna vote for the awards this year?
I'm not voting, but I put in nominations.
I don't know what I'm gonna do this year. I haven't committed to it. You know how my feelings are towards this whole thing. But if I do, I fully support you winning the Artist of the Year this year.
Yeah,
Oh, thank you.
I'm really pushing for well, Rad, did they say if can you be nominated? Like, because I know that people were going to nominate you, but then we're like, oh, can I not nominate him because you've been doing a lot of Kickstarter stuff recently.
Well, I specifically
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not
I
sure.
specifically asked that question to Cliff on the live, and he said supposedly you can. So
All right. Well,
they
That's
better
fine.
not fucking disqualify the vote.
But
I don't understand how Rad hasn't even been on the on the nominated fucking list.
Dude, don't try to make logic of these awards, man. They freaking lump hands with mustaches and beards. Like you go make logic out of these awards. There's no
It's
logic
just
behind it.
something they're doing for fun. I ain't taking none of that serious. Like, it's not like, if I was really trying for like a serious award, like I would push myself and try to get people to vote for me, but I don't care that much about it. I think it's just, they're bored and trying to find something to do. That's all I see it as.
Yeah, people
You want
want
me
to
to put something else?
pat themselves
Namin?
on the back.
How about
What?
this, Namin? You see this, Namin? You ever see Back to the Future, Namin?
Ooh.
You see
That's pretty
Back
cool.
to the Future?
I've
Beef.
never seen that one before. You
It
just did
says,
that?
hello? Anybody home?
Biff. It's Biff.
Yep.
Why don't you
Exactly.
make like a tree and get at it?
Nobody called me YOLO.
Yeah. That's for sale on my YouTube or my Instagram. Check me out.
No, I don't
You
go
like
on
Bob's
Instagram
Burgers?
these days.
Well, then you'll love Beef Squatch. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
What
How
the
much
hell
you
is that? I don't know what that is, but it's cool. What is that? Show me
It's-
that again.
It's Bob's Burgers.
I don't know Bob's Burger, guys, but I like it.
Yeah, this
It looks
took
like
quite a while.
it looks like Humpty Dumpty, like a deranged Humpty Dumpty. I love it.
He's in a burger costume.
Humpty Dumpty's in a burger costume.
No, he's Beef Squatch. He's Sasquatch.
He has the same personality that CJ has. That's-
I like that. I've never seen that character before, but I love it.
Oh man, one of my favorites. One of my favorite pictures.
Beef Squatch.
Yeah, Beef Squatch. He's the Sun Gene, but he's dressed up he wore a Sasquatch mask and a burger costume.
Taking picture of Log.
I'm making a little video so I can put it on Instagram
Wow.
of the cards.
Here we go.
He's being productive.
Because I normally the time once I put it up somewhere, it kind of disappears. I don't have evidence of it anymore.
I know that character, that girl that you should put up there. That's another Bob's Burger character, right?
Yeah, Tina.
Yeah,
Yeah.
her I know. Her I know. Beast Squatch, I don't know, but this one I knew.
Do you have a store, Roscoe?
Do I have a store? No.
You ever thought about like selling your prints?
It gets tricky. It gets tricky.
Hey, what do you guys think about prints in general? What are your thoughts about them?
I know my sales is tanked on prints.
Tank?
Tanked. Yep.
Meaning no more?
No, I mean like I rarely like. What do you think I'm switching to sketch
Prints
cards
are
and
hard to
stuff?
sell.
Is
Huh?
the print sale is to. I mean, I still sell a few, but not as much as before.
Hmm.
Do you feel that prints hurt the value of your original art?
I don't have like a lot of my original art for those prints are digital, so I don't have
Oh.
right. Most of them are a lot of my stuff are like retail variant covers that I've done over
Okay.
the years, and they sell. But I don't have any original because people are like, "Do you have original?" And I said, "No, I have like little thumbnail sketches that I've done." But
I didn't realize this book was like this now, man. This is like a reprint of #1, and there's like all this extra stuff
Yep.
about it. I'm gonna have to read through
That's a
this.
good book.
At the bottom of every page,
That's a really good book.
at the bottom of every page,
Yep.
the writers are going through everything that they went through to write the story.
Hey, that wasn't cheap, but that was like over $10 when I bought them.
Yeah, it's really cool.
That's the
I like this.
the ink sketch edition or something like that, right?
yeah, that's the ink sketch edition.
Yeah, but there's also like all this extra commentary because, like it says on here, it features art and commentary by Weather Del Adelra.
Yeah, I mean, it's a collectible, man.
So it's like
you do a good job.
yeah,
on
it's a special.
Yeah, make a good job on cover on that. And charge them good money for it.
Yeah,
I like drawing Erica Slaughter.
I do too. I like her a lot. I think she has a lot of potential. I mean, I feel like the book has died off a lot. Like nobody talks about it anymore. But I mean, that's because Tinian has taken such a long break off of it.
Yeah.
But like I was just reading in the first page that Tinian was saying this is the book that changed his life. It set his whole career forward.
He's not wrong.
So I think he needs to really come back to it and like focus on it. Like he needs to keep building it up.
That's his baby. I mean, he's right about that. That's basically what made him a name in the business.
But I'm realizing how big
Mhm.
your Superman print is. Show me your Superman print again, Brad.
That is Department of Truth. Isn't he right? Department of Truth as well.
Is it 11 by 17?
Yeah, I drew this 11 by 17.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I bought some Mylars to put all my art in.
That's not a print. That's the original, isn't it?
No, it's
Yeah, it's original.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the original. Doesn't Tinian write Department of Truth as well?
Mhm.
Yeah, I
DJ,
think so.
DJ,
Yep.
we're gonna have a booth next year.
Booth? I don't know, man. We'll see, man. My life's changing a lot these days.
I know.
We'll see.
I didn't know about giving him his laser vision. I kind of feel like it made him look a little evil. I was just trying to make him look like he's serious. Like, I don't like when they make Superman really small, like skinny. Like, I feel like Superman should be really big. He should be like a bodybuilder. Like,
Well, that's what makes him super.
he's Superman.
He's super.
Yeah, he should be really buff. But a lot of these comics will make him not buff. I'm like, why?
He
He's
should
buff.
look like he's gonna kick the fuck out of somebody. That's what he should look like.
Yeah.
I like it when they draw him like a farm boy. You know, like one of those like beefy farm hands, like that style. I like it when they draw him like that, like
Yeah.
where he's like big and buff, but not like super detailed in musculature, like just like bulky, like really really bulky. I like it when they draw him like that. He looks like he's like been drinking a lot of
The
milk.
other thing I realized when I was going through references is almost all the comic book artists will put heavy black shading through all the musclatures on him. So like there's barely any blue. Like you'll see it if you look at any comic book picture of him, he's covered in black. Like he'll have black shadowing everywhere to where there's barely any blue. I feel like there shouldn't be so much black shadowing on him. Like
Well, there's
a real cloth costume's not going to shadow that
one of
dark.
the problems is like when you go blue and then you go into the printer process, and it's like a lot of blue, like the way you did it, it gets lost.
Oh
It-
yeah,
it-
the printer can't pick up on the blues.
yeah,
Yeah.
it gets lost and it blends it too much and it gets almost like muted. Yeah. Plus, they love to show definition and stuff, but I think the printing process does make a difference as far as them wanting to go heavy on the ink in order to get it to show through. But they could use dark blue instead of using black.
Right.
But it's too hard. It's easier to go black for everything and not blend it in with the blue.
Hey, what are you doing?
Yeah, Callie's supposed to be sending me some blanks too. That way I can get on one. I got a commission for a Biggie Shack I got to do.
I got a stack of
Gonna do it Iron Man.
I got a stack of really cool blanks of like really like obscure titles that I really want to work on. We'll see when I get back to it.
You going to Heroes Con yet,
I haven't done a blank cover.
CJ?
No. I think I'm gonna take a pause from all cons this year. If I go to any con,
New York?
possibly New York, but I think I'm even gonna take a pause from that.
When is New York Comic Con?
Coming up soon.
October.
It's what, October?
Yeah, it's always October.
Wow.
They actually just started selling the pre-sales of the tickets. But I don't know. Man. I'm not feeling it this year. We got to be in a certain state of mind to go to these cons, and I'm not there right now.
I hear you.
Like last year, I had a lot of fun at NYCC, but it was also exhausting
Oh yeah.
because, like last year, like I did that whole guerrilla marketing campaign where I was going around with the ash can. It was really fun.
That helped. That helped a lot.
As far as what? The Kickstarter?
Just pushing like, yeah, getting more follows and
Yeah, I don't
stuff.
think it hurt, honestly. I don't know how much more it helped or not, but it didn't hurt. You know, honestly, we had some great steam going on with that Kickstarter. If it wasn't for a certain situation that happened, I think we would have really like blown through everybody's expectations on it.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, you guys were doing great. It's a shame that happened.
I feel that we could have at least got another third more than what we got, you know, on it. But it is what it is, man.
What happened?
I'm not gonna get into it now, but you know, we had
A lot of community drama just happened. Yeah.
unnecessarily.
Gosh darn Papa Willie.
Well, that's where it started.
That guy's always causing trouble.
That's where it started, but it didn't need to continue.
It's true.
Right.
You know, it was certain individuals that decided they wanted to keep continuing with it. But it is what it is. Like I said, I'm not gonna get into it. What's done is done. But it did open my eyes up to a lot of things on how people deal with stuff. So
I don't know what happened.
All you can do is
I'll tell you
learn.
afterwards.
yeah, I'll
Okay.
tell you off screen.
I already told you last time. So I got this being manufactured for my sketch card.
What
That's
is
cool.
that?
Like a little velvet case.
Yeah. So I've been prototyping
Are they expensive to
yeah,
make?
almost $2,000 for
Ooh.
the die and stuff.
Oh,
So
how many do you get for that much?
once the die is made, I can make as many as I want. So I'm looking at
Oh, okay,
my
I
first
got you.
batch will be about 200. It'll be black.
What's the
So
cost
I
per
just-
unit after you do the die?
So I was doing this, prototyping it. So I was just doing like the different like that's how it's gonna come, like that, all black with the logo and everything else too. So that's the cost of it. Almost $2,000, I think.
What's the cost per unit after you do the die?
$2 maybe.
That's still expensive.
It's it would be cheaper if I in batch of 100 it's about $2. Anything like up 1,000 it becomes like dirt cheap, right? But I have the die, I have the stuff. That's what you pay for. So if I want more, I just go back to the manufacturer and it becomes cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. It's the initial cost of setup and
Well, you
know.
know what? You know what? Since you have the die, you own the rights to the die, right?
yes.
Maybe you could start marketing that to other artists
Yeah. A lot
to
of some
buy it.
of my friends are willing to, if they all pitch in, they can get, because basically the only cost is, let's say, if you want gold foil of your own logo on it, I think the cost the manufacturer will only charge about $80 US, about $100 to $80 around there. Yeah, $80 to
Well,
$100.
Yeah, but regardless of whatever the extra cost is, like you own the die. The die is yours. They can't use your die to make other people's stuff without your permission, right?
Well, it's gonna happen. It's China, right? It's gonna happen. I
Yeah.
expect that, right? If I did that here, that's a different thing, right? I would own that
Well-
die.
So that die is over in China. It's not here.
Yeah, that's the only place I can find a manufacturer. Here it would have cost a lot more.
What if you get that shipped over here?
Oh, what am I gonna do with that? I mean, there's no machines out here that will do that kind of.
Oh,
Yeah, you know what I mean?
It's that difficult, that intricate to do here.
I don't know. It's just I looked around and some of the printer I'm looking at, almost the initial cost is like $6,000 or so,
Holy shit!
right? And it takes a long time.
They have to use
These
a.
guys can just like punch it out. Like it takes 12 days according to these guys, right?
Is it just some like a 3D
No,
printer?
no. It's an actual book. I need
It reminds me of those old like picture things that they used to make.
yeah. So this is my prototype piece. So I wanted something thin because it's all about cost of mailing, right? Most of the stuff I've seen is like like almost an inch high box with a magnetic lid, and they do the die cut on the inside. Those I can get for about in the US. We're getting it from the people that makes the tops and upper deck cards. You're looking at almost $4 a box, right? And it's already done, but because it costs $4 a box just to make them, and then the problem is shipping a box
That's a.
is a lot more expensive than shipping something like this. I can throw in a mailer, right? So my concept was to have something like this. It will fit in a little nicer, and it'll be like a booklet. It'll be like a I forget. It'll be like this thick of a book cover. You know what I mean? The kind of like the hardcover book. So I was just testing out like the different. This one's a little tight. Then I tried it out a little looser. I kind of like that compared to something like this.
You don't want it to be tight and snug?
Because I want to give it a little room, because the idea is I'm gonna have a like little piece of cloth on there inside,
Okay.
maybe a card and something that would give it a little bit more of a premium feel, right? It's all about presentation. If you get this, you're gonna open it, right? And you have a little bit of like a, I don't know, whatever, a card in here, and that's what you're gonna get.
Your
All
logo.
black or red or something with a gold emboss logo,
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
right?
It is.
Great idea.
It's just, I was looking for somebody who already has the thing, and they just cut the size, but
Yeah. Figured someone would have done that already.
you figured too, but apparently not. I haven't seen it. Everybody has a box, like some sort of.
Everyone's yeah.
I've
they use-
seen stuff like that in the past, but not necessarily for a card holder, for pictures.
Yes. Remember the 4x6 pictures that we usually get from those photo stores and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, like our graduation photos or whatever. The
You,
stuff
you, you would think somebody big like a Marvel or DC would do something like that.
Well, what are you gonna do? I mean, like, right? Like anything that's in a premium case is, it's a nice box. You're gonna get a box that is pretty much something like this. You're gonna get a box that looks like this thick. It'll be a magnetic latch and it will flip open, right? And the card will fit
Right.
like that. And it's excessive because they use standard boxes, right? And they just cut.
Do you like those acrylic brush markers?
I use them.
I was thinking about getting some.
I use them. Like there's nothing wrong with them. I use them with my paintbrush.
I'll just
I use them to blend. I use them because they're quick and dirty. Compared to, squeezing some stuff out here, right? This I could
Right.
use really quickly on my swatch. I can mix a bunch of them together, and I use my brush, right? It's quick and for me, it's about time, right? And
I was wondering, like, do they flow though? Like, I know how like the other ones you got to mash the nib down. I'm just wondering, like, do those dry up? Do
as long as you keep
do they keep a constant
as long
flow?
as you keep the they're
Wow.
pretty good.
They do work good. Yeah.
And look, I use my finger to smudge and stuff, and you can blend like anything else, and they're cheap. This whole box
Yeah.
is approximately $30 around there,
hmm
and they're quick and dirty. I mean, that's the point for me is the sketch card. I need to punch them out, especially for I take time on the first 10, then the rest I just really punch them out real quick.
You wouldn't
Right.
use those to do an entire surface with them, but like for
Yeah.
smaller surfaces, they're perfect.
Yeah, it's easy to cover. It's easy to cover for a lot of the stuff. I mean, I have this. I mean, I got this.
Pastels, cool.
There's more, right? What's this? Glass ceramic, dual tip. They're cheap. They're Amazon cheap. They're just
Yeah.
That's where I pick up a lot of mine from Amazon as well.
yeah. As long as there's a brush nib tip to it, I'm okay, right? Then you got the fine point, right? The dual tip.
That's the thing you gotta be super careful
boys,
of. You're getting the
we're gonna
brush.
go offline.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go offline now.
You're gonna go offline? Why?
Have a good night. Thanks for chat. Thanks, chat. And I'm gonna go offline, stay for a little bit, and then we're gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna go to sleep. Have a good night, guys. Oh, hold on. Show off your last thing, Look, while you're here. Show off your last thing.
My last thing.
Yeah, show the audience.
Oh, my thing. Oh, my
Yeah,
thing.
show your thing. Show your
I'm still under probation for that. last
Yeah.
time I did something like that.
Yeah, there you go.
There's my
Yeah.
thing.
That's a big thing.
That is
Yeah.
he's a really tough thing. He's smoking too. My thing is smoking,
You gonna
which I
sell that
wasn't allowed to do.
one now, or you already sold it?
No, this is just me just messing around. Because I was waiting backstage for almost 40 minutes.
Shut up. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. All right. Red, you want to show your stuff real quick?
Sure. Go ahead.
No.
There you go.
Is this print for sale?
Crypto.
For sale?
Green.
You have one on Instagram?
Yeah, it's
Huh?
for sale. Yeah, that's for
Okay, it's
sale.
on Instagram. Red.
Yep.
You got
Red,
any
do you
more?
have a dog?
Yeah, I based this dog off my dog.
That's what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking when I was looking at it.
Cool. But
Did a good
wait,
job on
Yeah.
that.
looks like you got a lot of things that you're taking into the Heroes Con, and meantime, you also have a lot of stuff on sale at Instagram. Roscoe, right? Is Roscoe sleeping? Or he's chirping?
Roscoe's dropped out apparently.
He's just ignoring you.
Okay.
He must have had to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Roscoe's not here.
This is my
That's your thing?
huh?
That's his thing.
It's your furry thing?
Your
This is,
hairy thing. It's
Beast.
hairy.
This is my beast. This is what's his name?
Hank McCoy.
What's his name?
Hank McCoy.
That's your mastodon.
Mastodon. Does he look like a mastodon? That's what I want to know. I hope so. Anyway, I hope so.
He
Anyway.
definitely
Yeah.
got the mastodon vibes going for him.
All right, good. Anyway, thanks for the chat. CJ don't have anything to show.
Nope.
He just to be blamed for everything else, though.
What?
CJ is to be blamed for everything else. Is Roscoe back?
Yeah, I'm here. Hey, what's up?
So Roscoe is going to be at Heroes Con. He'll have all these things that if he don't sell it at Instagram, he will have them available at Heroes Con. So,
Exactly. Yes, sir. Yep.
Anyway,
Go check out Geek Out with Roscoe.
look up Roscoe, look up Red, look up Loke, and all that good stuff. And you guys that do going to Heroes Con, have fun.
Thank
I'm
you.
so jealous of you guys. Anyway, I'm going to stream. Have a good night. Good night.